Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday, August 12th. I hope everyone had a great first day yesterday online. I hope everything went well with your classes. Um, so it is good to be back on. It's still weird not seeing all of you here, but given the circumstances, I think it's probably for the best. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and get into what we are going to be doing probably the rest of this week. And that is we're going to be thinking like a historian. Um, what does that mean? So we're going to look, that's what we're going to do today, is looking at and trying to understand what it means to think like a historian. What goes into that? What parts go into thinking like a historian? Um, so our objective for today, hopefully you will be able to understand and tell me what those parts are and understand what they mean. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Tomorrow and Friday, we're going to be getting into some smaller parts of history that are important, such as sourcing, context, evidence, those things. And I'll explain what those mean later. But for now, today specifically, we're going to be looking at thinking like a historian. On Canvas, you should have already completed the daily question in the discussion board for this module. And I just simply want to know, what do you think of anything of history? When I say history, when someone else says history, what comes to your mind? What do you think of? No right or wrong answer there. I just want to see what you think. I'll notice too, I put on Canvas a word cloud. And so I kind of did the same question myself. I asked some of my family and friends what they thought of. And then those were some of the answers that they gave me. And the bigger the word, the more common, the more times I got that answer. So that was just more for my curiosity. And if you want to look at it and ask other people what they think of, that'd be good. But we're gonna move into what we're doing today. After you finish this video, I have a Khan Academy video linked on Canvas that you'll watch as well. That goes into what I'm going to mention here in a little bit more detail, but I wanted to run it by you first as well. So thinking like a historian involves doing three different jobs, if you will. The first one being storytelling. Historians are simply telling a story. History is a story of what happened. This person did this thing, and because of this, this happened. So yours is simply what happened, and then going off of that, the cause and effect of that. So because this happened as well. So history is just a cause and effect, if you will. The next part is a scientist gathering evidence or proof, if you will, of what happened. To convince people and to prove that something happened, you need evidence. You need proof that it happened. And so historians, not only are they telling a story, they're using the evidence they gathered to tell that story, to prove their claim, if you will. Or they're creating a theory based off of this information. We think this will happen. So historians are storytellers, scientists, and they're also lawyers. They are giving you information and telling it to you in a way that will hopefully prove their case, prove that this is what happened. So given all of this, history will change throughout time. That's why when new information comes out, a lot of times we have to go back and look at, okay, based off of this, does that change what we thought we knew? So the Khan Academy video will go into a little more detail on what those three mean exactly. As for your assignment today, on Canvas there is a link to a article about a recent explosion in Beirut, Lebanon. I want you to go through read that article, and then there is a series of 5 questions that I want you to answer relating to that video and the stuff mentioned here and in the Khan Academy video. You'll tell me who wrote the article, when. You'll tell me what they say happened, the cause and effect of that explosion. You'll tell me what evidence they have saying that's what happened. And then lastly, you'll tell me whether or not you believe the case that they are presenting. As always, if you guys have any questions or any technical issues, let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you figure those out.